Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel Student School Mathematics. Today's topic is how to find inverse of a function. In my previous video, we discussed when does inverse of a function exist and we solved some functions for their inverses. Today, I have come up with different method to find inverse of a function. First of all, try to understand the concept of inverse of a function in different way. What is the different way? The function f and g are said to be inverses of each other if their composite function forms an identity function. Did you get it? The function f and g are said to be inverse of each other if their composite function forms an identity function. Identity function means the function which is in the form of f(x) is equal to x. This is called identity function. Here the composite of f and g, f of g x or g of f x is equal to x, then f and g are said to be inverse of each other. Did you get it? Okay, now let's do some examples. Of finding inverse of a function in different way. Okay, let's take an example. Example number 1. If f of x plus 2 is equal to x, find f inverse x. Okay, its solution. Given that f of x plus 2 is equal to x, now let's take f inverse from left, f inverse from left on both sides. What we get? F inverse of f x plus 2 is equal to f inverse of x. Okay, now according to the definition of inverse functions, we can say f inverse of f x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2, and this is equal to f inverse x. To understand this, just go through this definition. F of gx is equal to x or g of fx is equal to x means the function g and f are inverses of each other. Here in the place of g, here we have taken f inverse as the inverse of f. So this is the composite function of f and f inverse, means function and its inverses. F inverse is the inverse of f, so the composite of function and its inverse leads us to a identity function. So here in the place of x, in the place of x, here is x plus 2, so we should write x plus 2 in the place of x. Okay, did you get it? Now this is inverse of x in a shortcut way. In this way also we can find inverse of x. Okay, let's take another example. Example number 2. If f of 2x minus 3 is equal to x, then find f inverse x. Okay, I think you can solve it easily now. Here we have given that f of 2x minus 3 is equal to x, and let's take f inverse from left. Let's take f inverse from left. We get f inverse of f of 2x minus 3 is equal to f inverse of x, and by the definition of inverse function, the composite of function and its inverse leads us to an identity function. So this is identity function. 2x minus 3 is equal to f inverse x. In this way we find the value of f inverse x, which is equal to 2x minus 3. It's very simple way. In a very simple way we can find the inverse of inverse of the function. Okay, now another condition. Let's talk about another condition. What if function f of 2x minus 1 is equal to 3x minus 5, and here we need to find f inverse x. How can we solve such questions? Okay, for this first of all, here the given function is f of 2x minus 1 is equal to 3x minus 5. Okay, now what we do, let's take f inverse from left, then we get f inverse of f of 2x minus 1, and this is equal to f inverse of 3x minus 5. Okay, now by using the definition of inverse function, here we get 2x minus 1, and here f inverse of 3x minus 5. Now we can write it as f inverse of 3x minus 5 is equal to 2x minus 1. Now what is our problem? In the place of x, here is 3x minus 5. Okay, we need x here, but here came 3x minus 5. Okay, then now how can we convert this 3x minus 5 into the x? That means we should find f inverse x. We have to find f inverse x, and now we found f inverse of 3x minus 5. So how to convert this f inverse 3x minus 5 into f inverse x? That is our final task. Okay, for this let's assume 3x minus 5 is equal to let's assume 3x minus 5 is equal to y. Then from here we need to find this x. For this 3x is equal to y plus 5, and this small x is equal to y plus 5 divided by 3. Okay, now what changes occurs in the in this equation, in this equation? Okay, f inverse, in the place of 3x minus 5 we can put y, and here in the place of x we have to put its value. What is the value of small x? The value of small x, that is y plus 5 divided by 3. Here is the value of small x, y plus 5 divided by 3. Okay, now minus 1 remains here, minus 1. Okay, what we did here, we just put the values from our assumption. Okay, in the place of 3x minus 5 we put y, and in the place of small x we put y plus 5 by 3. Now the function looks like this. Okay, now go on simplifying. Let's take an LCM, that is 3 is our LCM, and here in the numerator we get 2y plus 5 to the 10 minus, and here we get 3, and further simplification we get 2y plus 7 by 3. This is the value of f inverse y. F inverse y is equal to 2y plus 7 by 3. But we need to find the value of f inverse x. So now how to convert this y into x? Okay, we should know that the function in the function y is a dummy variable. Since y is a dummy variable, so it can be replaced with any variable. Okay, therefore this is f inverse x is equal to 2x plus 7 by 3. This is our final solution. Dummy variable means the variable which can be replaced by any other variable. Okay, so we get here now f inverse x is equal to 2x plus 7 by 3 as our final answer. Okay, thank you for the watching.